Hi, this is Eileen Caddy's guidance for today, February the 1st. And if you're wondering what I'm pointing to or filling with, I'm going to be reading from this book, Opening Doors Within. Eileen Caddy. What do you believe in? Do you believe in me? Do you believe that you can walk and talk with me? Do you believe when you live this spiritual life fully integrated and at one with me, that it works? That it is a very practical life, and that there is nowhere in your life where this way of life does not work? Take time to sort out and weigh up your beliefs, and above all, learn to live by them. Far too many souls fail to put into practice this way of life. They talk about it, but have not yet proved to themselves and to the world that it does work. And that when you recognize me in everything and call upon me and seek my help, everything starts to fall into place in your life. When you obey my still small voice within, you begin to unfold like a beautiful flower, and you see what a truly practical, wonderful life it is. So obviously when Eileen's writing and she's talking about me, she's being the voice of God, or she's channeling the voice of God. God is asking, the divine is asking, do you believe in me? Are you willing to live this way of life? It's a way of life that is topsy-turvy to how we normally live. We try and live by controlling with the mind through a logical, linear path. We're being invited into an almost 180-degree different way, rotation of how we prioritize and live our life. And that is by putting God first and connecting to God first. God, the God within, the still small voice within, connecting to the voice of our soul, the voice of the divine within us, and listening to its guidance and following it, and being in this state of natural responsiveness and awareness, so that we hear and then we follow. We hear and then we follow, and seeing how magic and miracles unfold when we do that, and how very often it can feel painful, and the pain can get worse and worse if we continue to not heed that call, if we refuse or ignore the voice of God and instead follow the voice of ego. I know I've learned that the hard way on my spiritual path, like I'm sure many of you have, hearing your intuition loud and clear, but not quite having the courage to go for it, and instead following the logical mental thought of what should happen next, shoulding ourselves into our future from a place of fear and anxiety rather than trust and faith. And that's what all of these teachings come back to. Can we step out and take action in a place of trust and faith in the guidance of our heart, the guidance of our soul, that still small voice within? And the glory, the benefits, and the joy of that are there for the taking if we can.